Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So for this one, I have to be honest guys, it is not my favorite build. I actually had a design planned out and everything, and if you heard that, I'm sorry, I'm moving moving my phone. I was moving my phone, and yeah, so I was saying I had a design sketched out and everything, and you'll see what the original one is. I changed it later on, but originally I was trying to do a build that stayed under 50,000 simoleons, because I realized that a lot of my builds lately have been a bit on the expensive side, if I'm to be honest, and they're not very affordable for people who may not be using cheats to get their money. So I was wanting to do something that was under 50,000 simoleons, and I forgot that I was trying to do that. So I ended up building a really big house, and then realizing later that, I needed to fix it up because it's getting way too close to costing 50,000 simoleons. And I think at the time I hadn't even done the furnishing yet. So there'll be one point where I'm just getting rid of everything. I'm just getting rid of everything. Oh, I was accidentally using roofing for a deck. I was trying to figure out why it wasn't working. But yeah, oh god, I honestly, I wouldn't say I hate it, but it's not my favorite either, and I'm actually really upset that it didn't turn out better. Um, I don't know, I honestly, maybe I'm being a little too hard on myself. Let me know what you guys think. There's actually going to be a room. Originally, I had it labeled as a study, so that was going to have like the computer, the it's just going to have everything that that's in the study category. It's pretty much going to be in there, not everything, but it would have that kind of stuff. And I didn't even add it in. The room's completely blank. I was even tempted to take it out and just make the living room a little bit bigger, but I was like, nah, just leave it in. And you know what? I probably could have taken out those columns. I don't think they cost a lot, though, if they cost anything. But yeah, it wasn't my favorite build, and I'm not happy with it, guys. And I know I'm still posting it, so I have to be a little bit happy, but I'm not happy at all with it. If I'm to be honest, I'm not happy with it at all. I think if it wasn't a house I was keeping under 50,000 simoleons, it would have turned out a hell of a lot better. And oh my god, I'm blanking on words today, Sky. I'm blanking on words today. Yeah, because English first language and all. Geez, I need to start doing that. But yeah, so definitely not my favorite build. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it off there because I think I'm trying to talk and I can't. So yeah, later on you will actually see me pull down the tab for the house to see the price point is at. And it was getting up there pretty badly. And I just no, I was just so annoyed with everything that happened with this build. And you're probably wondering why I didn't just bother to redo it. That is a very good question. I don't know why. I probably could have. I give myself enough time. I probably could have just redone it and done maybe a 50,000 simoleon house later, but I don't know. I was wanting to do this one as a 50,000 because it's on one of the it's on an actual decent sized lot, but I want to keep it as under 50,000 simoleons. So I don't know. My brain was just everywhere that day. Oh, and I had a bit of a rendering problem last week, and this was probably not helping my situation. I was having a real hard time with rendering, as in having a real hard time, as in it wouldn't render past 32%. And I had gotten 2 videos rendered, last week's speed build and Mystery Case Files part, what was it, part 7? Yeah, because it's 9 and 10 this week. So it was Mystery Case Files Dial Grove part 7. And basically I couldn't render anything. And I was honestly getting really upset. And I couldn't figure out why it wasn't rendering. Like, okay, I had just rendered one video. And then I edit the other video and now it suddenly won't render. So I'm wondering, okay, maybe it's the update, because the computer had been telling me for a while I needed to update the software. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. Nothing, that didn't work. And I was like, oh, you know, I have to reset it after I do the update. So I reset it. Still nothing. And then I remember the last time this had happened, it was because I still had the old program installed, which at the time was the X6, and I was using the X8. So I was like, okay, I'll get rid of the X8 because I'm using an X9 now. And no, that didn't help either. So I was like, okay, maybe now that I've uninstalled it, I have to reset it. No, that didn't still work. So basically, we had come to the decision that I was just going to have to uninstall and reinstall. And if that still didn't work, then we were going to contact Corel, because I use Corel Video Studio, not Adobe, like everyone else seems to use. I had to use Adobe in school. I didn't like it. I prefer Corel. So I'm a little different. But yeah, so we were figuring then. So my mom said, you know, go up on the computer, try to render the video again, because maybe it was just, you know, and it was just a simple problem. It's fixed now. And if it still stops rendering, take a picture of it, then we'll send a letter to Corel, or an email to Corel to let them know that this is going on. So I'm like, okay, yeah, fine, whatever. And as I'm setting up to render the video, I noticed that the setting for the FPS, frames per second, in case you don't know, that's been changed from my standard 30, which isn't the best I could use, but is what I record with. Is the best I can record with what I have. It's been changed off of my 30 to 29.95. Why it was changed to that, I don't know. But I changed it back to 30, and I can render again. Yeah, that was my problem. But the reason I couldn't render was because my FPS setting had been changed. Not by me. It just got changed after I finished rendering a video. I don't know why or how, but it did, and I changed it back. I double check it every time now before I render, and yeah, so far I haven't had a rendering issue since, and I'm honestly really confused because it's like, okay, but I just rendered speed build number, what is this one, 25? So yeah, it's 25. So speed build number 24 and Mystery Case Files Dial Grove 7. Why isn't it letting me, why is it only now having an issue? So yeah, that was just really, really weird, and I honestly thought that I wasn't going to be able to post up a video, my other videos for that week. I actually didn't get my Creative Sims video up, but those ones don't seem to be as popular as a speed build. So that missing a week for that one, I'm okay with. Not so much my Hopa games and Sims speed build games. So yeah, that was my week last week. Oh my god, I was so stressed out about it, and even playing another video game was not helping me. I was just, it was really bad. The stress from it was really bad. I mean, I'm already dealing with stress because I'm still waiting to hear back from the university. So adding that on top, it was just not good. It was so not good for me. Where are we? About halfway. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I'm going to let you guys... I've said it before, but I think it would definitely help if you guys were to follow me on Twitter. Twitter is my main source of information for any YouTube followers, even though I don't think a lot of my YouTube followers or subscribers do follow me on Twitter. Basically, I use Twitter as a quick way to get information out to anyone who does follow me on there because, like I said, it's just a quick way to let you guys know of things. And, you know, if big events start happening, like if I can figure out how to start streaming Sims, or even Roblox games, I might do that. Let me know if you guys want me to do some live streaming. I can definitely see about that. Yeah, so definitely follow me on Twitter. I'm at Artemis Sage. My name is Sarah Norris, but I'm at Artemis Sage. Artemis Sage has been my tag for a while now, so I'm not about to change that anytime soon. But I do. Artemis Sage is it's me. That's who I am. I'm Artemis Sage. Yeah. So. So if you guys were to follow me, you would know if something like this were to happen, because when I was having the rendering problem, that was one of the first things I did was I posted on Twitter. I was about to say Facebook. I posted on Twitter that I was having these issues, so I may not. Oh, this is when I was trying to figure out what to do here, and I was at a complete loss. And I realized what I could have done, and it's just, oh my god. Yeah, okay, I thought I had gotten rid of that bathroom altogether. But yeah, so, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll get information ahead of time about editing problems, or if I have questions about recording stuff, I will definitely ask them on there before and you'll get a heads up before anything pops up on YouTube, as well as I can sometimes give out sneak peeks of future speed builds, if you guys would like that. What I can also do is maybe a couple of days before I can post up the floor designs that I map out, because I do map out all these buildings myself, so I think that's actually quite impressive. Yeah, I do this all myself. I'm that talented. I do the floor plans and everything. I just use grid paper. I find it helps. So yeah, I'll probably post up those in the near future if that's what you guys would like. I can post up sneak pictures. You know, just anything you guys might be interested in. I can definitely try to do on Twitter. If I start I can't English again apparently. If I seem to be getting a lot of followers after this video, I probably won't. Probably a lot of you who are watching this video have already subscribed to me on Twitter. So if you are, like the video. I always say leave a like at the end of the video, but if you are already following me on Twitter and have subscribed to this YouTube channel, leave a like, and who knows, maybe I'll do something special. Yeah, and as always, if you guys want to see anything done special, like if you have a request you would like to see done, let me leave a comment in leave a comment in the description box. Yeah, leave a comment down below, and I'll need to know things like how many floors, if you want an open or closed concept, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, what size lot, color scheme, if you want specialty rooms, I already have one for next week, thanks to my cousin. She is amazing, so I'm probably gonna get a like out of this video for telling her that. I love you, Jacqueline. But so she told me, like, you know, she wants 2 floors open, so many bedrooms, so many bathrooms, study, studio, pool, you know, that kind of stuff. And she really liked the Night Star Road when I had done, so she said something maybe in that style as well. So yeah, so that's gonna be next week's, and then I think I got it all worked out. I started yawning. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think that's all I want to say. So yeah, definitely follow me on Twitter to stay up to date, because I can't always post, you know, little, you know, 3-second videos on YouTube to let you guys know that I'm having a problem. It's always a lot easier to post on Twitter. And if not Twitter, because you may not be able to get Twitter or something, what else? I can start up a Facebook page if you guys would like that. I do have Snapchat if you guys want me to use Snapchat. Let me know what other places I can use, and I might look into it. I don't have an Instagram. That's the only thing. And I don't use Snapchat that much, if I'm to be honest. I don't take a lot of pictures. Actually, that's a lie. I do take a lot of pictures, but they're my cats. I think I've mentioned this, and if not, you've definitely seen you should probably look at the KatieRamsay videos I did of my cats. I have 3 of them, and I know I've spoken about them before. I know I have spoken about them before, so I post up a lot of pictures of them. But so definitely let me know about any future ways to get in contact with everyone, just to keep you guys up to date and whatnot, because I think that would be probably most important. And I think I'm going to end this off here, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and notification button. It would mean a lot to me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Hi everyone, and welcome back to Demon Hunter, new chapter. Yes, I actually like having the small lots. It sort of makes me